flip method here with a tutorial of sea walking. My first tutorial, yeah, blah blah blah. Anyways, a lot of my real life sea walker friends sang Dragon, Walk It, 291, Trademark, DJ Ramen, a bunch of other people. They've been asking me how to wiggle walk. The wiggle walk, standard wiggle walk forward, like this. Backwards, in place. There's many variations of the wiggle walk. There's actually a sea walk style based around wiggle walk. That kind of used to be my style, but I got rid of it. Anyways, the main tutorial on YouTube of the wiggle walk is TeeCee's, and pretty good tutorial going through all variations of the wiggle walk, but didn't really go in depth of the actual wiggle walk. And yeah, some tutorials like I watched a long time ago, like first went to sea walking, showed you the forward V like this, and they confuse you. They're saying that's the wiggle walk, but it's not, so don't be confused by that. But I do recommend learning the forward V before you learn how to wiggle walk, because it has the same motion, kind of. So I'll be teaching you forward V first. So start from V position, put whatever foot you want forward. So from there, side view, your feet point outward, yeah, and they're in V. From there you come forward and you go inward. If you come forward, your feet do the V inward. So after they come forward and inward, switch them out. So beginning. Shouldn't be too hard, but it is. Just keep practicing the V and try to go forward every now and then, like that. I hope you can see that. So one more time. Go out, come forward, switch your V. After you switch your V, go out. Out, and then start from the beginning. Anyway, back to the actual wiggle walk. For the wiggle walk, you should probably learn to wiggle walk in place first. So if you know how to do the X-hop, you know. Yeah, it's basically the X-hop, except instead of doing this, they're going like crisscross, and both feet are facing a certain direction. So this is what it looks like. So always be on your toes doing any type of wiggle walk thing. So start off on your toes, then crisscross. And from there, the front foot, if you're using your left as the front, usually facing 10 or 11 o'clock. And your back foot, if it's your right foot, usually facing about 1 or 2 o'clock. So whenever you do it, like more than once, remember to always alternate your feet. This. Don't go like this, this is really retarded. And another variation of wiggle walk in place, Cwalk does this a lot. Here, then just move your feet on your toes. That's actually the basic wiggle walk movement of your feet. Here's the actual real wiggle walk. So you can start from here, it doesn't really matter. But if you just want to learn from standard, start with your feet in a straight line. Like this. And that's not straight. Straight line. From there, go on your toes and switch them inward. Like in. Toes in. Nothing toes out, man. Just go toes in. So it's crisscross, like an X. So after that, put the back foot and bring it forward. As you're bringing it forward, move your front foot the opposite way. Always on your toes though. So here, your toes, here on your toes. I didn't move it. There. That's your target. So from there, switch. As you land, you switch. Here, switch. It's a really hard move to explain. You just have to get it down. So here's from a side angle. Here, like toes, X. Here, switch. Switch your front foot. Like you're doing the V snake. That is, yeah. So ignore that part. So from the X, go out. Switch that foot. Switch this foot. And then here, come forward. Here, forward. And like as you land, you want this foot, if it's facing that way, you want to go that way. But move it on its toe. So like here, move it. You can see front foot facing to my right, now facing to the left. There's variations of the wiggle walk where people glide on the floor, like they don't even pick up their feet. I don't like that personally. I usually just go up. But you can do it both ways. It's a matter of personal preference. So again, start off in a straight line. I usually start off with my left leg forward. No idea why. Make the X. Bring your back foot forward. If I were to turn the front foot, bring it forward, land. Make an X still. Then as you do it, bring your back foot up, turn this foot. Bring it forward, make an X. Going backwards is the same thing, except using your front foot, just going backwards. Don't recommend learning backwards. Just learn forward first. Then after about like a week, you've got forward wiggle walk well. We'll do backwards wiggle walk. There's other types of wiggle walks, like I still don't know how to do this. It's like a shuffle wiggle walk. The shuffle, let's go. Still working on that, it's pretty hard. And there's wiggle walk, split. Do a walk in place. From here, on your toes, you land on the sole of your foot, and you come out like on your heels. You can see it in my still not a player / laid back video. Anything else? I should go over the wiggle walk one more time. So wiggle walk again from the side point. Start forward, make the X, come back, come forward, switch your foot, switch your front foot, and then as you land on the ground, make an X. The front foot is on the back foot, and it faces the other direction. And as you do it, front foot switches, comes forward. Then you land, make the X. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to the wiggle walk. Remember, tips, like I said, learn forward V first, you get the motion, and always, always, always stay on your toes, or else it doesn't look right. Like, if you do it on your